channel.
Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Final with channel.
That's right.
And updated concerning spotlight related stories from fans' reaction to pre and post match analysis, and of course in-depth match analysis. Gochuku, you're welcome.
My brother.
Ewa Baba, you're welcome. I'm kind enough to be part of this conversation on all social media platforms on Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, and of course our YouTube page at Final Whistle
931.
Don't just watch our videos. Want you to share and drop your comment in the comment section. Yes, the Super Eagles did the job yesterday. By this time, we don't celebrate. We're in a celebrating mood. Like I said, the whole country and nation were thrown into celebration. 2 goals from Victor Osimhen and the departed Kigali in the early hours of this morning. And yes, they have arrived sound and safe in Akwa Ibom. Uyo Ogochukwu. I think the boys are in all smile. We can see pictures floating around the media and every other thing.
Yeah, my brother. I think they went to Rwanda and did as if they just beat person wrong, come up my house again.
Yes, sir.
But I have to start with the fact that the Rwandan side would have to talk about the hospitality.
Yeah.
It was top notch. I think that's one of the things that we want to see in Africa. Yeah, the pitch was okay. In fact, there was no complaint. I believe I saw the dressing room videos and I was like, bro,
Africa is moving in the right direction, right?
Yes. No wonder it is the tourist destination in one of the best tourist destinations in Africa.
Yeah.
I will tell you, whatever they are doing it well. And I think I want the NFF and Nigeria as a whole to emulate them. Yes, we don't beat them for field, but emulate the good side.
The good side, man. Thank you very much, Ogochukwu. The boys are back in high spirits. We can see pictures, like I said, videos floating around the media space, people taking pictures, and yes, they're in happy spirits because people like say the welcome we give them are deserving, our heroes welcome, unlike safe to say they go collect or lose.
Yeah, it's just like you just winning the trophy. Like I said this morning, it felt like we won the World Cup already.
Yeah.
But one of the things that caught my attention on the arrival was when I cited the pilots, the Tunisian pilots.
It
was the one that still had the privilege to bring them back to Uyo, Nigeria. I think we are grateful to him once again.
Should we make the official pilot of the Super Eagles?
No, Vandy is actually the official.
Yes. I'm talking him. The official pilot.
Since he's familiar with some of those African terrains, he will probably be the man that will be
the pilots in the Super Eagles.
And then we saw the pictures with the players, and then the players were also grateful, and we appreciate his human effort. And I think he deserves a national award, like I said last time. So whoever is in charge of that should consider that. So we are glad that the players were back. No casualties. But we didn't forget anybody in Rwanda. Yes, that's the most importantly. And we are just the thing is there's hope. I think the smiles on their face is showing that there's the World Cup dreams
is alive.
He's alive.
Yeah.
At least going away to get a maximum point.
3 points.
At least there's nothing that should stop you from getting the same maximum point from home here.
Playing a lesser opposition to some extent.
I'm telling you, if you feel go away, go win 2-0. Coming home with the support, massive support and everything should come into play. Yes, away from that. It be like our opponent don't arrive.
In fact, they even came before us. They landed in Lagos first. And then that time we were still en route to Uyo. Or they had to join join the connecting
flights,
flight to Uyo. And apparently they've landed. I'm glad that they know what the assignment is, and that's why they are here on time.
Okay.
I think they want to acclimatize to the weather and all of those things. And they're not leaving any stone untouched. From reports they are hearing that some people have promised them certain incentives to probably boost their morale against the Super Eagles. And I'm not going to lie to you, I think it showed because they came back from 2 goals down against Benin Republic.
Yes.
And then now,
they nearly got the winners.
Yeah. I felt like if that match had more time, maybe they would have probably won the match. So they are not pushovers
at all.
Another difference between them and the Rwanda side is the fact that they have a couple of European players amongst them.
Unlike
so experience on their side. I think some of their players played their trade in the English League, the South African League. So they have a midfielder that is very good at plays in the Saudi Arabia. So I think we should not. They are not pushovers.
They are not pushovers.
So I think they have a lot of experience. They have a lot of players that understand what it means to play at the World Cup too. So we should not commonize them.
So yes, that's just some brief talks from AY Babao. But I'm gonna just take the final whistle with a subsequent production. AY will give an in-depth about the Zimbabwe team. Let's leave that at that now for now. Ogochukwu, you made mention of hospitality, the kind of hospitality we actually received in Rwanda. Hope we're extending that same courtesy to Zimbabwe side.
Yeah, we've always one of the things Ekong prided in while we had that issue was the fact that whenever a opposition team come home, we do not get to experience that. It has never been a thing for us. We are stable people. Nigerians are known for that. I think Zimbabwe side would also testify. There is no cause for alarm. In fact, the issue we had with Libya was a different case entirely. They just did not land at the right airport, so it was not our own.
I think Libya are just troublemakers.
Exactly.
Even Angola are just.
Yes,
suffered
one.
a
lot. They suffered a lot.
So for them, it was not about hospitality. On our own side was never a problem. The thing is, now you're talking about incentives being promised to them. Well, I want to ask a question. Sorry. There was the incentive. Is it for them the number of goals they concede to reduce the number of goals they concede, or
don't be passing house you go beat them. So waiting stop them from coming to your house, come beat you.
No, they don't fit beat us now.
No. That's money if you ginger them.
Rwanda can't beat us for you.
A mistake.
A
mistake.
What mistakes they happen twice now?
The players I saw, the players I saw yesterday, they've learned from their mistakes.
Rwanda didn't even
learned
get
from their
incentives
mistakes.
to beat us in the house.
They didn't even need incentives to beat us. Go God.
Okay, thank you guys. Finally, before we go, the man of the moment that a lot of people are getting behind right now is Ericika Oshel. Believe me, just like yesterday, I remembered vividly in the conference room and everything, and there's some back talks from a lot of journalists that this man never know the kind of work we collect. It is a World Cup now, means this and that. I think he has eased that pressure with first match,
first
2
win,
goals, your striker getting on the score sheet, your midfielder assisting, your defense clean sheet, your keeper clean sheet.
Yeah.
Don't they silence those critics small like that? They will get behind in terms of support now.
No doubt that, because let's remember that this whole World Cup, why we are in this case, is because Jose Pacero did his own,
and your uncle
Finidi did his own.
You call
I like the fact you said his uncle.
Jose Pacero did his own. Say my uncle
Finidi George, the legend of the game, did his own.
It's the same thing. My uncle, the legend of the game, Finidi did his own.
My person, Finidi did his own. So I think if they had won their games, if Finidi, for example, had won, although I would like to cut him some slack because he played South Africa and this he played the toughest teams in the group.
Yeah, before Pacero played
Lesotho.
Yeah.
You drew to Lesotho, for God's sake.
Yeah, but Finidi was part of the Pacero.
Talking about that Finidi.
Have you forgotten?
But he was not the head coach. You cannot.
Now, so we cannot exempt Finidi and Pacero.
No, I can't forget. He was assistant too. So continuity now.
Because he's trying to scapegoat
Pacero
now.
If you remember the shirt where Finidi wear with the Saka, I swear, resemble this Ugochukwu shirt. But that's by the way. So, like I said, there is Oshel AY. The Nigerian football fans are getting behind him.
Sure.
They don't have a choice now. They don't have a choice. You know, they said success has so many brothers. Everybody likes to associate themselves with successful people. Everybody has to like to associate themselves with successful people. So I think most importantly, he has silenced some of the critics. So far, so good. No 94 set has come out to say anything yet.
Yes.
So as far as we're concerned,
I know they are waiting. They are waiting in the corner.
One mistake.
Pere.
They should keep whatever they
keep waiting
for that notice. So I'm glad that we have not seen the best out of Eric Sekauche.
That's another thing.
Like I said in the morning, this is just 2 training sections and they'll be able to pull this out. So I understand that Nigerian football community are concerned about how they play, how they have not been able to connect
relationship.
It's just a matter of time. When he gets to know these players well, when he gets to have more training sections with them, we'll now see the possession-based
football that we are clamoring for. Yeah.
Thank you very much, AY.
Yeah.
Thank you very much,
Mr.
Finidi. Your brother, your uncle, put us away with it, but Oshel will be the Messiah and Savior.
Come out to remove us
from this bondage. So the boys left Kigali in the early hours of today, and they've arrived in high spirit. Believe me, they have a lot of work to do. Zimbabwe are sure 3 points. In as much as they don't offer them money and incentive, believe me,
we'll offer them money to concede.
Well, that's our time. Feel free to comment section and share your opinion concerning this. And if you have not subscribed to Final Whistle, what are you waiting for?
Please
hit the subscribe button and turn on your notification icon to get notified whenever we do productions like this, series of productions like this that might interest you. That's our time. We see you guys.